the most remarkable thing was when I sat down and talked with people, everyone had a remarkable story to tell. And everyone's story, I learned something about myself and about life. And that the only thing that kept me from hearing those stories was my level of curiosity. So I advocate for curiosity. And that there's always something you can learn in someone's story. Doesn't mean you have to change your story, but there are ways that it can enhance your story and make it richer and more and stronger, more credible in a sense. And at the same time, I saw most horrific suffering, and that the suffering in the U.S. is no different from the suffering in other parts of the world, in terms of poverty, in terms of oppression, in terms of the divide, the waste that the rich and those with luxuries have, and the lack of ability for people to get resources, hate and separation, and that it's based on, again, mental constructs and the amount of suffering that we all suffer for it. I mean, that's what I've seen. Whether you're the oppressor or the oppressed, we're all suffering for it. And I think in the Middle East, I did most of the work with Palestinian women's rights groups, but also with Israeli women's rights groups. I think because it was a specific thing, women's rights, it was moving towards something beneficial. It wasn't, it wasn't more about, which I have done, mediating peace or conflicts and things like that. And whether that's in the US or whatever, the level of heart is really the key. To see people and their passion, and the more people have suffered, the more that they're available in their hearts, is what I've noticed. The more poorer people are, the more generous they are.